Welcome back, everyone, to another chapter of RWBY. This is Volume 5, Chapter 10, True Colors. Last time, we saw shit going down. What's her face? Blake and Sun made it back to her house, and they were being attacked by Corsic and Fennec, I believe. Whatever, I don't know their names. It's two brothers with the magic wands. Um, and Ilya's there. Shit's going down there. We learned that Raven is gonna try and team up with the Salem people, but she's gonna try and betray them by stealing the relic. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Um, yeah, shit's going down. So let's see what happens.
Things aren't looking good.
All right, they
Oz.
have to have a. They're talking.
Ever the optimist. While I would not say our current predicament is ideal, I think we can both agree that the situation could be much worse.
Oh, you don't know.
Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz. Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once. Salem's powerful, and it seems like her reach is growing by the day.
Miles, like the
What
traitor.
does that say about humanity?
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
It's very optimistic.
Excuse me?
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh, great.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
Uh, if it's okay to ask,
Of course.
well, we've been talking about the relic at Haven, and the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Ooh.
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
I just realized her name is Cinder Fall, and she's the Fall Maiden.
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask. No. Thankfully, she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus.
How does she not have it yet?
Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon
Oh,
a bit more
nice.
challenging than at the other schools.
Oh, huh. That's good to hear.
It is. But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us.
Okay.
Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
Well, I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
Yes, while this cane is indeed very precious to me, it is also just
Lord?
that. Precious to me.
Oh.
While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve,
Ooh.
I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them. Now why don't you run and get the other students?
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
Leo.
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a
Come
small
on,
raiding
Oz,
party
figure
for
it
the
out.
bandits. He wants us to meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
No.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
Figure it out, Oz.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
It does.
Interesting.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
Ah!
I still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz. Which makes me wonder, what does she have on you?
I'm helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We can't stop her. No one can.
Not when you're like this.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
Dumbasses.
You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter.
If you work
We're
together, you
here.
could do it.
Helping her.
You're just hamstringing yourselves by all leaving.
I've crossed a line. I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive, and he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
Man up. You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
Who are you trying to convince?
Ooh. Oh, shit. This is like a training practice for a second. Get behind the pillar.
Do you have a better idea?
Ah!
Quiet now.
Oh, Blake, she's fighting her.
Did you
I
come
forgot.
in here to hide?
Fuck.
I told you. I didn't want this. But you're still here. I don't have a choice. Of course you do!
Just help, Ilya. Help.
Just
That'll
stay
turn
out
the
of my
tide.
way.
Come on. Ilya! Nah. Nice. She's like, I got extendo
Why do
thing
you
too.
feel like we have to hurt people to get our way? Because it works. That doesn't make it right.
Yeah.
Stop lecturing me!
Oh my god.
Why couldn't you just leave? Because I run away too much.
Turn the lights back on.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh. You could just turn the lights back on. Didn't need to burn down the whole fucking house. This electro saber is really doing work. Yeah.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it! You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back!
There's another way. Nice. Yes. Why add?
You're wrong. There's always another choice. Ilya, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions. Shut up! Is this really what your parents would have wanted? I don't know what else to do!
Join her.
I don't know what else to do.
Join her. That's what you do. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. That's good. Where's Kali though?
Blake!
No!
Dad!
son? Ow, ow. Where the fuck is son? Blake.
What are you doing? Fight!
Nice. Ah! Nice. Yes.
Go help Blake. On it.
Gunchucks! Finally back. Uh-oh. Ah! Damn. Blake,
Please.
do something. Save your mom. Oh shit. God, what is happening? No! Not him.
Go!
Break it. So that it's not anything. Destroy the frickin' wood thing so that you can... it's less weight. Somebody do something!
Mom!
Oh, damn. Certified badass here.
What have you done? You ruined everything. Everything!
Okay. Well, look at these fucking white fang bitches.
People inside doing their
They
best.
attacked us.
Look!
Get in there! Search for any stragglers! We came as soon as we got the call. And Finnick?
Yeah, about that. That was brutal. Sorry.
Was it worth it?
Mhm. Speech.
Blake!
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you. I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't. But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution.
Yep. Unacceptable.
I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you.
She is such a great voice actress.
If you'd have me.
Isn't that the white finger?
Isn't she laughing?
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I am.
Oh. I was gonna say no. I'm gonna let her atone. But okay, forgive her.
What does she think she's doing?
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness.
I'll go.
I'll go too.
I'll stand with you.
Maybe that one shouldn't go. I'll go.
Me too.
Sounds a bit.
Looks
Final
like
mission.
we've got work to do.
Thank you.
You stabbed me.
Ow!
There. Let's just call it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too, for everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
Okay. Turned out a lot better than expected. Don't tell me if it happens, but I feel like I read somewhere that Gira, the dad, dies. So I was expecting him to die this volume, like right there. I was like, shit, it's happening. But it didn't happen. Fennec died instead. Which, I mean, it's sad, but he was the less cool brother of the two, so I'm kind of okay with it. But yeah, damn, that raid on the house. And then Ilya turned out to be good, which I kind of had a feeling for a while. But I'm glad that she didn't do anything, like, unforgivable yet. You know, like, she was still redeemable, so that's good that they were like, okay, you know, she's a good guy now. And I hope it's not a double cross kind of stuff. Like, I hope she doesn't really... I'm really working for Adam this whole time. Just be good, stay good. Okay, that's all I want. Like, you have a cool character design, and I really like her voice actress. Like, she does a really great job of bringing the emotion to her lines. There's like this pained, like, not like she's kind of on the verge of tears all the time, because that's not what it is. But there's just like this pain, like emotion, like there's just guilt and revenge, betrayal, like feeling of betrayal in her voice. I don't know. It's just like all these different emotions piled into one, and it just brings her performance out a lot. But yeah, I'm glad that nobody died. Nobody good died. Well, I mean, some of the nameless soldier guards did, but you know, none of our cast died. And then we learned On the other hand, on the other side, we got Oz and Crow and Ruby kind of talking, hashing things out. The relic is still in Beacon somewhere. It's not the cane, which is something that's been on my mind for a little bit. But that's interesting. It's somewhere secret, hidden. I'm curious if we've seen it before. I'm curious if it was like the relic was something that we saw when we were at Beacon. But I can't really think of anything like major, like anything relic worthy that we've seen. Um, so yeah, we'll see eventually. I don't know the storyline how where it is. Obviously I'm catching up, but from a narrative perspective, it's most likely that we'll go to Beacon last. I feel like we're gonna go to each of the kingdoms to save the relics. We'll start in Haven, obviously, this volume. Maybe next volume will still be in Haven. Eventually, we'll go to Atlas, I'm presuming, next, and then Vacuo, and then Vale. Um, just because Vacuo is so nebulous still. Like, for everything that we've learned about Vacuo is just like, we don't talk about Vacuo, That's kind of like the feeling that I get. It's like shit happens there, it just stays there. We don't really look into it too much. uh, so I feel like that's gonna be like the third place, like the mystery, like, ooh, what's gonna happen here? And then we're gonna wrap it up whenever Ruby does finally finish. But that'll be like the kind of final arc, I think, is retaking Vale. Um, so I'm not really expecting to be there anytime soon. Basically, is my point. But they also got hinted at that, Oscar, or Oz, sorry, and Crow are kind of starting to get the gears turning. They're thinking maybe Leo is not quite on their side. I don't think they got it pinpointed like, oh yeah, he's bad now. But they're definitely like, there's some holes in his story, you know. So that's awesome. But yeah, a lot of shit happened this episode. Post your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think? And yeah, I'm trying to bust through these so I can catch up. I might be a little bit late, but yeah, we'll get there when we do. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.